So this is the Alba CBH2 test, which is a 40 channel 2-watt hand portable. So when this is an on the air test, so what that means is, if you've not watched our videos before, we test, first of all we've done a servicing video on this, and then secondly we test this on the air. So we're plugged into the roof aerial through the socket provided. So I've done some of these before. This is why I'm saying all this, because people go, you didn't pull the aerial up, you'll ruin the radio. No, it's on external aerial and it's on external power, and this radio is 12 volts, it's not 13.8. So Mr. Chippie should be outside. We'll just do it like we do a normal mobile, then we're going to do the test again, but Mr. Chippie is going to take this out and about with his body cam and we'll do a field test. So this is the on the air test. Tango 21, Mr. Chippie, do you copy? Roger, got you.
Right, we'll come up towards the end of the lane.
Roger, got you the end of the lane. You don't think much to the internal speaker, they're pretty rubbish. They're flat and polypropylene or something like that. What they do have is a receive meter, which is unusual, and then in transmit it's a battery meter.
Right, we're now passing Ancaster service station.
Roger, got you at Ancaster service station.
Roger that. Right, we're now square wheeled at Ancaster Crossroads.
Roger, got you at Ancaster Crossroads.
Roger.
And the display does switch off to save battery power when you're running it on batteries.
Right, we're now passing the top of the hill as we descend into Wilson.
Roger, got you at the top of the hill. Roger, got you going around Scratchy Corner at Wilsford. I'm on an Alba CB2 hand portable doing 2 watts over.
Roger that, it's probably scratches a normal battery.
Roger. So Scratchy Corner is the wrong side of a hill, so he's gone a mile up the top of a hill. Now he's down to the other side, and the village of Wilsford in the bottom. And as he goes round that bend at the bottom of that hill, it's really scratchy for radio, which is why we have this route. So when he's radioed in from there, he's about 2 miles away. So he'll call in next from the level crossing at Wilsford, which is the far side of the village, and will be better signal. And then he'll be 3 miles away. Roger, got you going over Wilsford at level crossing. Roger, got you at the Kelby turn. I will also add, not only have you got a nasty speaker in these, but you've also got a very bleed over prone receiver. The filtering is atrocious and the receiver is oversimplistic. So there's much better 40 channel handhelds, on top of which these are very fragile plastic. One drop and that's the end of it. Roger, got you at the Greyleys turn. So I had to drop the squelch down. It was getting ropey at that point. That's the 5 mile point. His final one will be 6 miles, which is at the next level crossing, which is called, well, it's actually Greyleys level crossing, but we wrongly call it Rawsby level crossing. And then he'll be 6 miles away, but it'll be a bit better signal because it's not surrounded by. Roger, got you at raw speed level crossing. That concludes the test, thank you. Turn 10. So we had to drop the squelch. We knew he was there on those last 2 calls, but he's done the 6 miles. And he's going to go and do the field test now. And we have had, we've had 6 miles on one of these on its own aerial and on its own batteries. But right now we're going to go over to our Harrier CBHQ base station and we'll see what it sounds like, because at least it has a separate electret microphone. Once again, we've got the air conditioning on in here, so just bear with that. And what I said about the flimsiness of those radios and the receive simplicity and the bleed over problems if you're trying to use it as a base station, which is not what it was intended for, and bearing in mind they're 38 years old, the Harrier WT2 and the Harvard 410T are all tarred with the same brush. So don't go rushing out buying one unless you really want to collect that type of product. There are better sets like the Realistics and the Long Ranger 40, or the Long Ranger 12 if you don't need 40 channels, and they have really good range and they're rugged sets. So we'll just go over to that test now.
Tango 21 testing the Alba CBH2 40 channel 2-watt handheld from 1981 into our Harrier CBHQ base station. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And as ever, thank you for watching.